Hey guys, I am at the restaurant and it is hot as all get up. Now, people keep asking me for our collard green soup. Usually I don't make the collard green soup, it's seasonal. I make it, when it starts getting, the weather gets a little cold or rainy or whatever. And it's hot and people keep asking for it because I usually don't eat soup when it gets hot, it just makes me hotter. But people keep asking for it, they want the soup. So I am making the soup and I said, well, let me show them how to make it because I already started, but I'm going to show you. Only thing I did was make the roux and put the vegetables in so I can show you, how to make it. I don't have a tripod, so you guys bear with me because I'm at work. But let me show you the ingredients. Let me turn this camera around so you guys can see how we make our famous collard green soup. Stay tuned. Okay. There's our potatoes that we put in this soup. Oh, sorry about my hand. There's this chicken stock, and you can use stock or broth. There's a couple pints of cream, and that is some chicken andouille sausage and some chicken Italian sausage. There's a little Italian seasoning and some diced tomatoes. You can use diced or stewed tomatoes. And over there in the back, there's the collard greens that we're going to add into the soup. They're already cooking, they're already done. And then this is the roux I made, and all roux is equal parts flour and oil. I use butter, so equal parts, and I just browned it for about 15 minutes to get a rich brown. And then I had about one onion. I usually use two, but I only had one, so I used one onion, and I had some chopped up celery that I put in there to stop the browning process, and it was like 5 stalks of celery, and I just chopped it up. Okay, so I got that in there cooking, and then I'm going to add these tomatoes. Now, if you only have like a smaller can of tomatoes, that's fine. This is the only tomatoes that I had. So I'm going to add these tomatoes in there. Give me 1 second. Okay, you guys, I added the tomatoes and just kind of stirred it around a little bit. And let me see if I can do this with one hand. Then I'm going to take this Italian seasoning and just add that. And the stock is going to be pretty salty, so you just add your seasonings to taste. You can add your collard green seasoning or your seasoning, salt, pepper, just season to taste, okay? Because I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning, but not right now. The Italian seasoning is all I'm going to add right now. And I'm going to drain these potatoes right here. Actually, let me get the stock first. I'm going to put the stock in there first. So, give me a second. Let me see. Let me reach over here. Actually, let me stir it a little bit. And if you don't want the tomatoes, you can leave it out. But when I cook it, this is what I do. I put the tomatoes in there. Usually just a smaller can, but that size can is the only can I had. So I'm going to add all this stock. And it'll probably need a little bit more. Just wanted to show you what I'm doing. Turn the heat up a little bit. Kind of stir it. And then that, it will thicken up because you did make a roux. And then once you put the potatoes in there, it will thicken up. So let me drain these potatoes, and then we're going to add the potatoes. Okay, it's boiling up a storm, so I've drained the potatoes. So let me add these in here. And do you guys see all that foam? So don't worry about that. If you have foam, just skim it off. See, it didn't look like much at first, but it's coming together. And this is a delicious soup. Those of you that tried it know. And I think that's why people always ask for it. Because I do a white chili. I do a regular chili. Chicken and dumplings. That's pretty popular, chicken and dumplings. But this soup is what everybody requests. So right here is the sausage. So I'm going to add the sausage. Okay guys, I tasted it. It needs a little bit of black pepper. So I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper in there and a little bit more seasoning. Now, I'm going to show you. You guys know the Montreal steak season and the Montreal chicken season? Well, they have a McCormick's vegetable seasoning. I got this at Cash and Carry, which is delicious, and I add that in there too. So, hold on. Woo. Throw that in there. Like I said, I'm trying to do this with one hand. And then I'm going to add probably a little, some more seasonings. Just like I said, season to taste. So just let that cook until those potatoes are tender. About 15-20 minutes, and the potatoes they'll be tender. And then I'll add the greens, and then I'll add the cream. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I just checked the potatoes, and they are fork tender, and that's what you want. And it's been cooking for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to add some greens now. Okay, so let's add those. And stir that in. And these are collard greens. I'm going to add probably another couple bowlfuls. These are collard greens and kale. So before they're already hot too, so I'm going to add the cream when I come back. I'm going to just add a little bit more greens, and I'm going to add the cream. Okay, I added about 6 cups of collard greens all together. Now, you don't have to use cooked collard greens. You can add your collard greens, raw. It's just going to take longer, that's all. Okay, so I'm going to turn this heat down a little bit because I don't want it boiling really a lot with the cream when I put the cream in there. Like I said, excuse my hands, you guys, because I'm trying to do this with one hand. I don't have a tripod. So I'm going to add 1 of the pints of cream. See if that's going to be enough. If not, I'll add the other pint. And if you don't have cream, you can use heavy whipping cream. You can use regular whipping cream, or you can use half and half. But the cream just gives it a richness. Now, doesn't that look delicious? And it's really good without the cream. It tastes good without the cream, but some people that can't have dairy, it's good, but it just levels it up, man. So I'm going to plate it up for you and show you how we serve it when I come back. Okay guys, this is how we serve it. The collard green soup with a cream drizzle, with our famous pineapple coconut cornbread. There it is. And let me see if I can hold this and get a taste of it for you guys. Oh, well, just first let you see everything. You got your peppers. Not even your peppers, I mean your onions and your celery, black pepper, seasonings, collard greens, your potatoes, your sausage, and you see it thickened up. Those potatoes really made it thicken up. So let me get like a spoonful of that. Oh, here, let me get a spoonful of the meat first. Oh, it's kind of hot. Delicious. And that broth, oh my God. Turn this around. Can you guys see me? Probably can't. All right, so that is our collard green soup. You guys come on down to collard greens and other things this weekend or next weekend and get some collard green soup. All right, like, comment, share, and subscribe. You guys have a great day.